Door to the first day.
The first day. 72 hours remain. Self-clock down.
Again. Up.
Puppy!
Bunny!
Bunny, 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 meow!
What do you know? We actually do go to the moon and beyond.
Oh yes, to the moon.
Anyway, unintentional advertisements aside, let's move on.
Yes, if you want something that's a little more thought-provoking than this goofy little game, try my playthrough of To the Moon.
If they could actually hear you, considering you were very quiet in those videos.
Yeah. Afterwards, I did figure out there was no volume control in that game. It was a beautiful game, but why was there no volume control on the stupid thing? That's my only gripe with it.
Oh yeah, by the way,
I had to use my outdoor voice later on.
Oh yeah, by the way, in case I sound different, it's because I'm kind of using a little teeny weeny mic right now.
Yeah.
My headset.
Somehow he pulled the wires out of his headset, so it broke it.
It wasn't my fault. It was by accident.
Well, I said somehow. I wasn't trying to accuse you of anything.
Okay. Levers!
You just remember that one song.
Hey.
The teeny weeny polka dot bikini.
Don't go there.
I've actually had to play the instrumental version of that when I was in a school band.
And I bet you lost 100 manhood points for that.
I was in the percussion, so I kept my man card by hammering on crap while I was playing.
And then you got me, who seems to constantly lose his man card and yet find it in the Lost and Found a while later.
Yeah,
that's the funny thing about us folks at Arcadia Comms. We have this unnerving tendency to completely emasculate ourselves and yet redeem ourselves later on.
Yeah.
And who would be that?
That would be Azora.
A dying Zora.
Man, you look screwed up. The hell do you get it? The hell kind of trouble you get into, boy?
Same kind of trouble as this for me to do a simple action such as grabbing him.
From behind.
Yeah, for some odd reason, I remember actually just pushing him, not grabbing him, but literally pushing his character model.
Yep.
You're not even seeing the giant B button, the giant A button prompt right over there?
I guess I wasn't. I was wide awake when I recorded this, mind you.
Hey, I'm not saying anything about that anymore. I stopped.
Okay.
When you said I stopped playing late at night, I believed you the first time.
I know, but some other people might not. Just saying. Anyway, yeah, eventually you're supposed to grab the Zora and push him to shore. There we go.
Grab him by his drawers and pull him.
Or just push him by his back.
That's not his back.
Well, whatever. Well, looks like we know what we're having for dinner.
He's kind of skinny.
Oh well.
Man, I bet you anything, if this is like updated to like Skyward Sword, he'd look really messed up. Like bruises and cuts all over him and whatnot.
Of course, there would be no blood. Yes, you know, Nintendo.
Yep.
Although they need to actually take it up a notch. No offense to any of the purists out there, but seriously, Mikau. Oh, a guitarist. Now that I think about it, oh wait, yeah, I'll listen to his final jam session.
Well, if he had the energy to do this, he should have had the energy to crawl himself to the laboratory there and have another Zora carry him back to the freaking hall.
And by the way, the reason why the vocalist lost her voice, it's never explained.
Most people speculate she probably just ran into this. Oh, Gerudos?
Not
that
again.
ain't good. And they cut him all to pieces.
It will be peace, that's for sure. Yeah, heal my soul. Thank you! Good night!
Splat!
Cow died on the beach of Great Bay, proclaiming his final message to our hero. He was 19 years old in human years. Do, 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 do.
Meow, meow, meow.
That song, so beautiful.
So pretty.
I'm floating in blackness.
In the dark.
In the
You're not
void.
supposed to dig under the bedrock, stupid!
Oh. Hey, there's his band, and there's Lulu.
You don't dig under the bedrock!
Never dig under the bedrock.
Minecraft joke?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, it's pretty much implied that Mikau and Lulu here are kind of a thing. And it's implied that the daddy of those eggs is Mikau.
Well, it would make sense.
Yep.
And he fades away.
Yep.
Leaving behind the Zora mask.
He's looking at you, kid.
You got the Zora mask. This mask contains the spirit of a legendary guitarist. I bet he can ace all of the Guitar Hero games. I'm just looking at him. He's doing Freebird. He's scoring perfects.
Yep.
I bet he could totally ace most of the DDR derivatives.
Yeah, and Link bows for our fallen hero. Peace on. Anyway,
Remember it in song? Seriously?
we need the Zora.
These are just really derpy.
We swim, and we get a shield produced to deflect enemies if you have magic. We can even dive by pressing B. And we can do a 3-hit combo, and we can release our fins as boomerangs. Overall, this is perhaps my favorite transformation to use, next to Darmani. There are no eyes!
Yeah, that mask,
Thanks,
that
that
first
time?
mask transformation's got to be the most unsettling of the three.
What?
That particular transformation has got to be the most unsettling of the four.
Whoa! How did I do that?
Not bad. I mean, Adam's not that good at the dolphin jump. I am reasonably good with it, I would like to think. I certainly can't do it 100% on demand.
And here is, of course, the analog of the Lakeside Laboratory, complete with the scientist right here. Yeah, there's 7 of them.
Oh yeah, shouldn't we tell the viewers about that this is like the second take?
Well, what do you expect? Last time I had a faulty mic.
Yeah.
Mm.
Which none of them will ever get to see.
And besides, it's better than me being heard as being all muffled as if I'm being bound and gagged.
I think that's what I kind of sound like.
No, you sound slightly clearer than that. Anyway, To do this next bit, you're gonna need 4 bottles, and fortunately, we have 4 bottles.
Yep.
Whee!
First up is a trip to the Gerudo.
Yep.
Yeah, we gotta pay the ladies another visit.
Yeah, but I think first we're gonna go to Zora Cape, actually, because eventually we're gonna need to trigger that owl statue.
I think you don't really trigger it until after you go to the Gerudo and.
No, the thing is that we can hit the owl statue anytime.
Yeah, I know that.
I just rather do it now than later.
I was just trying to remember if you like from yesterday.
Uh huh. Woo! Kung Fu Zora Man?
Woot! Macho Man! Macho Zora!
I think it's official. This guy makes Aquaman a pussy.
Meow.
Speaking of which. But I mean, seriously. What Aquaman's power? Be able to communicate with sea animals. Macau? He's able to emit a bioelectric barrier. Not to mention he's practically a spirit right now, and we're just inhabiting his body.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, we stole
I
his body.
think he's got Aquaman beat. I mean, hell, if Macau were in the Aquaman game, it would be 100 times better. Seriously, that Aquaman game was terrible.
Terrible.
I mean, you guys seen reviews of that game?
Nope.
Be grateful. I remember I saw it on X-Play back in the past, and it was during the heyday when they were actually a lot more funny. Let's just say that, yeah, Aquaman, the game got a 1 out of 5, of course.
Huh.
In fact, it turned out to be their review turned out to be so hilarious that one of their staff actually played Aquaman in one of their Halloween skits. Fans of G4, if there are any left, might actually remember the Halloween episode where they were parodying Saw.
Huh.
Anyway, thicker sticks. We got a little mouse. An explosive mouse.
Mousy!
Alright. That's actually kind of a waste, actually. Just one bomb chew.
Yep.
And there is a Scarecrow song. Point right over there. I turns out I didn't even need the Scarecrow song in this game.
Yeah, it's really only needed if you're planning on 100% running.
Bonefish. Annoying. Basically, my preferred method is just ramming into them and using the barrier. Ugh. Anyway, in the words of Hikaru Sulu, shields! Shields! Seriously, Macau is actually very fun to use this way.
Yeah, and another thing to note, those bonefish will just keep respawning. They just keep respawning.
Even after you clear out the Great Bay.
It's really annoying that way.
And there I note, Termina is perhaps the most technologically advanced compared to Hyrule in this era.
Yeah.
I mean, we got the Gerudo pirates with their typical stuff, like cannons, motorboats, you know, a natural sewage system. We got the Zoras with an actual band.
And all the instrumentation and equipment that comes with.
That. Oh yeah, also the milk bar in Clocktown for the sound check.
And of course, I mean, they've got a working clock.
So yeah, Hyrule doesn't stand a chance. And then you got Hyrule in Twilight Princess. Yeah, for some odd reason, sometimes my notes won't register. I think it's because I may have slightly toggled the control stick to a different direction.
Yeah, toggled the pitch a little too much. That happens.
Woo!
Ugh. I like that.
Alright. Time to go on an egg hunt.
Yes, in the Gorilla Fortress.
Unfortunately, it's like 100 times easier than it was in Ocarina of Time. Considering we have a certain mask we can use.
Yep.
It just proves that it works on not only enemies, but NPCs as well. Oh yeah, it turns out there are actual Armos in this game. Including ones that float.
Nice.
We'll be countering them at Stone Tower. This is like a little strange. Yeah, we gotta swim into it. Bam!
Damn it.
That's a wall.
That's the wall.
Yeah, gonna need... What am I gonna... Stone mask. Alright then. On to the Pirate's Fortress.
Yes.
The stone mask looks like a dirt face.
It is
It does, yeah.
Seriously, frickin' motorboats!
Whoa.
Well, we don't know what's in those things. They do appear to be motorboats, but it could be possible they're just rowing them and they for the sake
it's too small.
of...
It's gotta be an engine in there.
What
There
time
it
are
goes.
you guys at?
Oh, hold on.
1737, 38.
Yeah, around that time.
Alright, then I ain't losing times.
Really? Weird.
Yeah, the Java decided to do a little update warning, and I'm like, wait, what? And I just clicked no, I'll update it later, because they'll probably kick me out of the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, Java does tend to shut off web browsers. Then
So
again, that's because just about it, darn near everything uses Java.
Well, maybe we should skip the Java and go for decaf instead.
I see what you did there.
I see what you did there.
Anyway, there's a pressure switch up here.
And we gotta use Darmani's big, fat, goring behind to,
Or actually use his noggin.
Or
Yeah,
like-
I don't think you can stun those. I don't think you can stun the girls on the boats.
Oh well.
They're on a boat. They're
No.
on a boat.
No.
Boom!
And for some odd reason, I end up slipping. Whoops.
We're on suicide.
Oh well.
What's wrong? Can't take it anymore?
Well, I guess not. I mean, Darmani's already dead. Oh man, I just wonder what would happen. I bet if this game were remade, it'd be like searchlights here at night.
Could be.
But yeah,
None of them look to their left.
well, I'm wearing a stone mask right now,
Oh.
and now I'm underwater.
Eh.
See, this is much more effective than, going to a menu and equipping iron boats.
Yep.
Fortunately, yeah, that was one of my problems with Ocarina of Time. Fortunately, that's remedied in the 3DS version.
Yeah, you get it's a C item.
No, you can actually toggle it on the touchscreen.
Ah, yes, but in later 3D games, it says C item.
Yeah, starting with Wind Waker, I believe. Whoa!
The void.
X-Death? No. Ooh. I don't know why, but I kind of goof around in this area for a bit. Don't ask me why, I don't know.
Herp derp.
Eh.
Herpa-derpa zerpa
Anyway, for
You
some reason...
just decided to add that last one, didn't you?
Yes.
Ah. At
Deb,
times it's hard to just surface instead of swim.
I'm gonna get you, Deb.
Oh yeah, for the record, I wonder if anyone would be interested, other than you, GM. I wonder if anyone would be interested in joining me for a digital card battle.
A what?
Digimon digital card battle.
Oh, okay, yeah. Digimon was never my cup of tea. I was mildly interesting. I had 2 Digimon back in the day before it evolved into an anime and a game series, but not my cup of tea. I prefer Pokemon.
Well, the past Pokemon games.
Gen 3 admittedly was okay. It's just that they added so many useless gimmicks in Gen 3 and then more in Gen 4.
Such as?
I mean, well, mainly the contests, for one.
Well, those are just for minigames. They're not necessary. I don't know why I was goofing around with this. I really don't know why. I don't think...
you take an arrow in the knee.
Yeah, it's in the knee, folks, not to the knee.
I would know. I've actually played the dang game.
I don't know why, but everyone gets it wrong. Even I've gotten it wrong.
Well, I mean, they don't even bother. It's just a meme.
Yeah.
And I also...
Admittedly, it can be quite a funny meme. There are various ways to make a permutation of that line that are quite hilarious.
And I got it wrong in the first take, but you folks will not get to see that.
Yeah, we tend to not bother about failed takes.
Meow.
Okay. You lost me.
That happens a lot in the Waffles Club chat. Things will just go on a completely different tangent at the drop of a hat. You get used to it.
Maybe we should all meet up in real life and have go out for lunch or something.
That would probably be fun.
That would be fun, but yeah, you'd have to be bankrolling that one, unfortunately.
Yeah. 20 rupees. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Except when you have a full wallet.
Yeah, have it on it. Don't know. Could be some goodies in these barrels.
And I'm surprised that the Gerudo wouldn't, notice bubbles coming up from under the water.
No, they'd probably be like, oh, that's probably just the local wildlife.
Burping.
Or just breathing.
Fish do burp, apparently.
I guess. Anyway, the goal is we're gonna get that heart piece, but eventually the goal is to hit the crystal switch and then swim down and get through the gate before it closes again.
Yep.
So thus, it's good to actually have a clear. It's good to have a clear path.
It would be easier to just punch those barrels with Darmani. And I think his ground pound can actually destroy multiple barrels at once.
Huh.
Well, lack of hindsight. If something good happens, I just roll with it, despite the other options I could have used.
Yeah, that is something I've seen you do quite a lot, not just in this game.
I know. I mean, if I just get something good, I just roll with it.
Because I mean, there are times when there are ways you could have done things a little more simply, but you do them your way and it works. It just seems time consuming.
Eh. Eee.
And
Ah.
boom.
Boosh!
Yeah. What? Whoops. Whoa.
Boom goes the Zora.
Well, he made it through.
Yep.
Avoid more of these mines.
Also, Deb, for making that ARP, I'm going to hug you.
Never mind.
Deb hates hugs.
Yeah, just
Smile nod. Smile nod.
that's the best thing to do. A lot of in-jokes. I have to deal with a lot of in-jokes in that chat.
What are in-jokes anyway?
Basically,
Just like private jokes between a group of friends. Oh, that was swift.
well, what do you expect? It never misses. Except when you're digging or flying.
I'm fairly certain Swift hits people who are digging or flying anyway.
That was in Gen 1.
That's stupid.
Also, I found an image of, Skull Kid with the Majora mask standing on top of the laboratory with the moon in the background. It looked pretty sweet.
Huh.
Ooh, a telescope. Well, there's plenty of chicks out there. Unfortunately, they're rather vicious.
Yep.
And nope, time is now frozen when you use the telescope.
Not this one, anyway.
Yeah, I think the astronomer's telescope time freezes.
No. No, it doesn't.
Oh. Could have sworn it did. But yeah, ever since in Gen 3, actually, they've actually introduced new variants of Swift.
I believe you mentioned that to me once.
The ones I can recall off the top of my head. Magnet Bomb, Shockwave, Aerial Ace, Shadow Punch. Wait, yeah, I think Shadow Punch as well. But overall, actually, just recording off topic, I actually like the newer additions to the battle system in Gen 3 and beyond, such as abilities.
Yeah, the ability thing, that works, in my opinion.
I mean, it make you think twice before using Dig on, say, a Pikachu. Because otherwise, you'd probably get paralyzed from static. And speaking of which, Ash's Pikachu actually has used static several times in the anime. I think the most recent use was in when he fought Roxy for the Toxic Badge in Unova.
Yeah, it seems like in the anime they have like more than 4 moves.
No. Nowadays they stick to only using 4 moves at a time.
Oh.
They've stuck with that now. And yes, they've learned a lesson about ground types being immune to electricity.
Smile for the camera.
Alright, and now I was once a great pirate, but I took an arrow in the ear. And now I'm deaf in one ear. Which means I suck as a sentry now.
Yeah, you can still do the stun him with arrows thing like you could in the last game, but they get up.
Even with your sword, they get up. Oh, whoa.
B!
Well, Hornet Man must be nearby.
I'm guessing another Mega Man thing.
Well, yeah, Mega Man 9.
Yeah.
I know you. Didn't you give us the membership card in the last game?
In Hyrule, yes, but in Termina, it's different.
Yeah, she's not that nice in this world.
Yeah. Does she become the boss in, like, Ocarina of Time after Nabooru becomes the sage?
That's probably what happens.
It's just
My
wow,
guess is Nabooru settles accounts with this woman, and then things go south as far as Ganondorf's relations with the Gerudo. Because if you continue to follow the child timeline, the Gerudo do, after some rocky relations, make peace with the Hylians and the Sheikah in the child timeline. It just takes quite a while for that to happen.
Not to mention that Ganondorf was exposed for what he was.
I mean, he did, in his defense, he did have the Gerudo's best interest at heart, but his methods were very bad.
Yeah. Considering that in the adult timeline, he wanted to he just wanted his homeland back at the cost of,
The surface.
Yeah.
Anyway, Gerudos, scimitar-wielding, spear-swinging, man-killing bad arses. They're terrified of bees.
It's a given.
Well, they are still women.
It's true. I mean, no matter how.
I'm not trying to be sexist, so...
I know. No matter how. No offense to women and everybody, but no matter how much of a hard ass you are, there's some things you're still afraid of. Bees being one of them.
Yep. Of course, that goes the same for guys, too.
Yep.
Very true.
I mean, for the longest time I've had such a fear of crows. Ever since I saw the birds. Like I
That
say,
movie was entertaining.
it was. It was. Well, definitely one of Alfred's better films. Anyway, what we got here?
Alfred, get something
got-
back signal.
No, we got the ability to shout objection.
I mean, look at the bloody thing. It looks like a giant friggin' phoenix right hand.
I know, right?
I hate that meme, but I will not deny that definitely looks like a friggin' pointing finger.
I don't know why, but I waste time trying to kill this friggin' clam.
Yep. We're having clams tonight!
I honestly don't know why I wasted my time with this. Maybe it's because of the trouble they gave me in the water temple.
Could be.
Well, there's like practically no way to kill them. Not in this, well, at least not in such a narrow space.
Yeah, these things do really well in close quarters.
Yeah, I'm like, screw it, I'll just take the egg and leave.
My egg.
Alright. So, well, at least we're doing the honorable thing and trying to actually get all these eggs for to learn a new song. Otherwise, you could have them for caviar.
I love chickens, Daddy!
I missed that show.
Yes, it was a good show.
In fact, it took the entire series and a movie for them to get accepted by the other kids of the cul-de-sac.
Yep.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Ed and Eddie's Big Picture Show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much their coup de grace.
Yeah, Cartoon Network's kind of gone downhill.
Yeah, they're not even showing many cartoons anymore.
I know. I mean, you'd think that for a network called Cartoon Network, they'd be showing cartoons and/or anime.
Yeah,
Except their executives have professed a hatred for anime.
Why?
Toonami was their best block, and they killed it. And then for whatever, and I don't know why, given the fact they hate it, but they bring it back.
Probably because they got tired of everyone asking them to bring it back.
They were like, okay, you got it back.
Yeah,
Whatever.
they put it in the Adult Swim time block, which on one hand is good because it means that you get less censorship on some of the more seedy stuff.
On the other hand, it's on Adult Swim, where most kids aren't awake at night.
Well, now at this point, instead of marketing to the kids, they're marketing to the 90s viewers. The people who basically boycotted Cartoon Network in the 90s when Toonami was shut down.
Yep.
All of those guys, such
What
as
Toonami
Geek
was-
Arrow, are adults now.
Yep.
And like the meme picture says, the day no 90s kids slept.
I haven't seen that one.
That was on April 1st when Tom hijacked the usual annual showing of some bland as hell crap movie. They started with about the first 5 minutes of it, and then Tom hijacks and shows up and has a Toonami segment, along with a game review of, I think it was Skyrim, actually.
No, Mass Effect 3.
It was, oh yeah, it was Mass Effect 3.
Oh, hello there.
Oh,
Yeah, these girls are not fooled by the stone mask.
And don't say as such. But yeah, you're better off fighting them as Link. Come on. Yeah, they're extremely weak to the Gilded Sword. Whoa! They can still do their knockout moves.
Well, I mean, the game doesn't really expect you to have the Gilded Sword ever.
I think it's like, what, triple the strength of the Kokiri Sword?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, they do expect you to fool around with the Razor Sword a little bit, but they don't expect you to actually have the dedication to get your hands on the Gilded Sword until Ikana Valley. That's when the monsters start really getting... Ikana is when things really start getting hairy, and the monsters start showing a lot more durability.
Especially Re-Deads.
Oh, yeah.
Although
and you really don't have that many options to fight them.
Although you do have one, but you completely ignore them.
That's true. With certain masks, Re-Deads will prove to be a non-issue.
The Gibdo mask in particular.
Well, any of the ghost masks, the Captain's Hat, the Garo mask,
But yeah, but the Gibdo mask in particular makes them dance.
Well, the other ghost masks do that too.
No, not what I read.
No. All of the dead masks make them dance.
Huh.
The Captain's Hat, the Gibdo mask, the Garo mask. There's a fourth one, and I can't remember what it is at the moment.
I don't know either.
We'll pick it up eventually.
In any case, we got 2 eggs now. We got 2 more to go.
eggs.
I'd go for some eggs.
Some scrambled eggs.
I like mine over easy. That way I can mash them with my bread and have a sandwich.
I kind of like to make mine like an omelet. And put it on some toast.
Wait, this is the wrong room. But at least it wasn't a Vale's dressing room. Oh wait, that would have been a good thing.
Yeah, really. But not for the little kitties.
No.
It'd be a good thing for the adults, but not the kitties.
Although I would have bet that if this game were remade, they probably would throw that in.
Probably.
I don't know, the possibilities are there, but of course they'll probably never come true.
Yeah.
Oh well, we can only dream.
Yep. Well, they might have done it in the old one if they had thought of it. Because less censorship back then.
Anyway, where is that third egg?
Echo.
Yeah, I heard Echo too.
Weird.
Hey, hi.
Whack.
What happened to Kay? She fell over.
No, not exactly. She's currently on AIM.
No, I mean that.
I know. I know.
Yeah. Alright. I hardly ever go on AIM.
Yeah, I haven't used AIM that much at all anymore.
Well,
I've mostly moved to Skype and MSN.
Yep, same.
And using Steam's IM function as well.
Yeah, same here. Sometimes. I rarely be on Steam as well.
Yeah, I haven't seen you on Steam in like months.
don't think it ends here.
Well, I did get on Steam last month, but that was only to see if cool techno guy was on there.
Yeah, speaking of Steam, Zero is planning to do a run of Castle Crashers. Glide and I are going to be hopping on as well. Once he gets his gaming rig in order and gets his recording software up and going, yeah, he's planning on picking up Castle Crashers if it goes on when it goes on sale, or barring that, just getting it.
Oh,
and then we could use a fourth man, but we haven't figured out who that's going to be yet.
Huh. Well, that was quite shocking.
Yeah, that big skullfish can be quite annoying.
Fortunately, if you killed the one, you killed them all.
Yep.
Gotta kill them all, gotta kill them all. Gotta kill them all, gotta kill them all.
Well, of course, they're evil monsters.
Yep.
You gotta
Screw the catch.
we gotta punt him back to the evil jar where they belong.
Unfortunately, this is the wrong continuity.
Yes, for those who are curious what the hell I'm talking about, the evil jar is from the Legend of Zelda cartoon back in the 80s.
AKA the one that spouted the whole "Excuse me, princess."
Yes.
Basically, any enemy Link kills gets put back in the magic jar. Evil jar.
And it's basically where Ganon puts all of his minions when he's not using them. Link and Ganon both have gotten stuck in that jar on several occasions.
Fail. But yeah, no, the long shot is very long. Well, yeah, of course, the hook shot rather. Well, of course, it's got the long shot chain. Whack.
Oh, there goes Julie.
Please, don't go there.
Wait, what?
My mother was named Julie.
Oh, bad luck, Arrow.
I ain't know that. I was just naming a random name.
Yeah, but you just had to name her after my mother, who passed away.
Sorry, I know.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's just really bad luck. Because that could have been funny, but
yeah, it probably would have been funny if I had chosen a different name.
Yeah.
ooh, the pizza oven's being used. I can smell it.
Just like how you can smell her perfume right here.
Indeed.
Of course, we're close range.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't smell perfume. I smell musk. She's enjoying this fight a little too much.
Okay. Anyway, we got access to the final egg of this area.
Final wag?
Final egg.
Sounded like you said wag.
I said final egg.
I know, it just sounded like...
Must be this mic. again, I don't know what my obsession is with killing these clams.
Into the void.
Yeah, that's bad. I mean, what's holding that water together? I mean, seriously, it's just look at that. The clam is stuck. Was stuck.
Yeah, that's some camera glitchery there.
Well, this game was pre-textured. Screw it. Screw it, let's just go. You know, I wonder if you use the bottle in water, you just catch water. Well, it would make sense.
It'd be funny if you could catch one of those fish.
Didn't mean to hop on the barrel there. I meant to break it. Nothing.
Barrel roll! Barrel roll!
Old joke! Old joke!
Wahaha!
Anyway, let's warp out of here. Yeah, if you didn't have 4 bottles at this point, you'd have to do a return visit.
Hey, Watcher.
Yeah?
If you had met a humanoid creeper, would you hug her?
I have seen that clip. It is amusing. But that particular creeper is a bit too lolly for my tastes.
I wasn't thinking of a lolly one. Like, just any kind of creeper girl in general.
That depends. Am I going to get blowed up afterwards, or what?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's kind of an important question.
For me, I'd be like, worth it.
What?
I'd be like, worth it.
And I know, but I'm just like, what? Well, boy, what do you know? The bottles actually look like actual bottles in this game.
Yeah,
How
really.
about that?
Compared to the jaggedness of the bottles, or black, I guess you could call them bottles, in Ocarina of Time.
They kind of look like light bulbs, actually.
They did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that in 3D they changed it.
Like little Flandre crystals.
Even so, for the longest time, those shape of those bottles just have been saying what? Here we are. Egg number 4.
Excuse me. Hey, did you know that you can burp when you're hungry?
Yeah, it's called hunger gas.
Noticeable.
Cause I just did that.
Uh-huh.
I'm hungry.
Hungry for what? Wait, what are you hungry for?
I don't know.
Wait.
I'm hungry for action!
You're not hungry for action, you're hungry for Hot Pocket! But one thing I'm not hungry for, even though I need his services, is you. Here, likes. There's one right below us.
It's amazing that his legs don't break.
But he's got knees of steel. Then again, he's supposed to be age 35, and look at him.
Yeah, that's true.
Tingle Kululimpa! Don't steal them! Anyway, Alright, well, next stop, we gotta go, take this, give a picture to the fisherman. Hello, Epona. Technically, her only real use is to get us to Icona Canyon and this place. Rare fish inside!
Mmm.
Do, 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 do. Alright then, let's see what you got. Okay. Oh, sorry. Damn it, I'm a guitarist, not a fisherman. I mean, I'm a fish man, but I'm not a fisherman. I'm not a fisherman either.
Well, excuse me, fisherman.
Yeah, it doesn't have quite
Well,
the...
everyone has the potential to be a fisher of men. And that's my obscure philosophical religious statement for the video.
Well, no, I know. Well, I know what you mean by that. I mean, I'm the one who first said that. Anyway, awkwardness over. Moving on. On one condition. Oh, you want a pictograph? I got one, good sir.
It's best to not think about why he wants it.
Probably.
Yeah, the answer to that is disturbingly obvious.
Yep.
That being said, let's just go to the Great Bay Coast. Well, we're at Great Bay Coast. We gotta go to Pinnacle Rock.
Yep.
Where
We get to say hi to some snakes.
Snakes. Why'd it have to be snakes?
Damn you, snake! Wait, no.
Dirt.
Snake? Snake? Snake!
Maybe I should do one of the Metal Gear games. I got the first 3.
Do you have Metal Gear Solid?
The Twin Snakes, yes.
Ah, do that one.
Then again, as if Konami's okay with the whole content ID matches of their music and whatnot. Not to mention that not to mention the whole fiasco about Metal Gear Solid 4 when it was released.
You gotta be careful with Konami. I mean, they're not as bad as, say, Square about their games being spoiled, but they can be pretty nasty.
But then again, I think Twin Snakes is safe.
Yeah, that's way too old a game for them to care.
Assuming that you guys want me to go through a stealth game,
That is up to you.
You have strange powers, Link. How did it know our name?
It's
That's
psychic.
a good question.
An answer which we'll never get an answer. Well, a question which we'll never get an answer for. It's like how we're twirling as we're swimming. Whee! Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And of course, yeah, we need this so we can get a heart piece, as well as get the 3 other eggs. Dangerous sea snakes?
Yeah.
Right.
Lol.
Meow.
Huh. Okay. Oh, apparently in Black 2 and White 2, they're actually going to have actual download tournaments for the Pokemon World Tournament based on actual tournaments that took place in real life. I mean, they'll actually have actual movesets and actual Pokemon that certain champs and runner-ups used. Yeah, the first yeah, they actually match the Japanese downloads exactly in timing. The junior division will be able to be available on October 22nd, so I'll have to keep that in mind. Anyway, ooh, hello there. Oh yeah, I did mention that in those games you can actually capture some of the Pokemon that N used in Black and White, right? Yeah, you can actually capture a trainer's former Pokemon that he released into the wild. You know what's interesting? They still have their original trainer and ID numbers.
Ah.
Not just that, but they have certain natures, abilities, and they all have IVs. They all have IVs of 30. Meaning
That's a high that's a high independent value.
no individual value.
That's the term.
But yeah, they're at IVs of 30 all around, mind you. Basically near perfect stats.
Yeah, that's a high IV.
I mean, that goes for all the Pokemon that he released in certain areas. But in order to get those Pokemon, you must use the memory link and make sure you have a save file from Black and White.
Mm.
And
Then,
this is where I have a derp moment while you're talking about this.
okay.
Yeah, I don't quite understand some of what Adam's saying either.
Really?
I've lost interest in Pokemon.
Oh, really? No,
Yeah.
I was just saying that you actually get to capture some of N's Pokemon from the first Black and White.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Alright.
Do you get to finally drop a piano on his piece of crap father's head?
No, but he pretty much goes insane and just snaps. To the point that when you encounter him in the giant chasm, he outright tries to kill you.
Well, yeah, this guy is probably the most bloodthirsty, he acts crazy antagonist the entire series has seen so far. I want to see Lance walk up and have his Dragonite hyper beam this clown in the face.
No, I mean, I'm serious. He actually uses Kyurem to pretty much encase you in ice, or worse, stab you with icicles. Now that
how an antagonist that evil doesn't get murdered off screen by a legendary is beyond me.
But his fate is even more funny. Again, he snaps, and not just snaps, but his mind is literally broken because having lost not just once but twice.
Oh wait, so he basically is stuck in his own head and doing that classic thing of rocking back and forth.
Pretty much, he went cuckoo like, or just being like a blank like. What?
I smell pizza. I'll be right back, folks.
All right, we got another egg.
One to go. There can be only one!
Oh yeah, I should note actually, in Black 2 and White 2, if you use Memory Link, whenever the characters talk about a certain trainer, if you use the Memory Link, they actually mention your character from Black and White 1.
Cool.
By name.
Awesome.
I noticed this while I was fighting the 7th gym leader, and I was like, oh, well that's impressive. Anyway, I think we got... yeah, we got... How many eggs we got left?
One.
One egg left, okay. Good.
And I think 3 snakes left.
Well, that makes sense.
Into the wall.
Hmm.
Face first.
What do you expect? They can handle it.
Yep. He can take it. Like a boss. Ooh, that's close. Is there like a specific hole that has a horse, or does it automatically appear in the last one you do?
Yeah, it does. It just appears.
Ah, okay. I wasn't sure if it was in a set one or if it like just magically appears after you kill the others.
Hmm.
And here's a fun fact for you viewers.
Hmm?
The male seahorse is the one that gives the babies.
Alright. Anyway, let's go grab this last egg and then we're home free. Hello! And we got a heart piece. And we assembled a new heart container.
And we shall never know which one's male and which one's a female.
Maybe it's better we don't know.
Indeed.
Do. Alright then, well, best get the eggs to the guy at the laboratory. And then we can actually learn a new ocarina song. Alright, oh, hi there. I still kind of find that they keep addressing the characters as what they used to be, and yet they don't notice the alterations. You know what I mean?
Mm.
They don't notice the obvious extra clothing.
Yeah. Well, I have pizza.
Goody. Alright then. Time to dump the final eggs. Alright. Egg number 5.
You know, interestingly enough, I think like they are positioned in the way of Dragon Balls.
Kinda, yeah.
And the final egg. Alright then, now it's time to actually,
Summon the Eternal Dragon.
no.
Shenron, come forth.
Oh wait. Oh wait. This isn't what I imagined. I was being expecting a big freaking dragon, not 7 tadpoles.
Yeah, really.
Oh crap, they're tad tones.
Not again.
The detection on this is a little wonky.
No kidding. Alright then. We have learned the new wave bossa nova. It's just so fitting that the wall looks like an actual musical staff.
Coincidence.
Yeah. Bravo! This ability taught by Majora children invigorate singing voices.
kind of a good thing Mikau wasn't here to see this. Those things were just born for the sake of restoring his girlfriend's voice. That's it.
And again, we never know why she lost it in the first place.
My money's on Skull Kid. Because he just seems to really love to stir up crap.
Alright, here we are. Come on, don't be shy. Well, looks like she got her voice back, but there's also another plus to this.
We woke the big turtle.
Turtle.
Crikey, he's a big un.
May he rest in peace.
Woo!
Howdy.
What's up, dude?
What's up? Well, yeah, considering the time frame of this game, it does go by fast.
Why?
I mean, days usually last about as far as, like, say, 30 minutes or so.
Roughly.
Alright. But, before we do so, we're gonna do something else. Don't worry. It happens.
Skull Kid probably took her voice away.
Right, now I got flashbacks to the Little Mermaid.
Meh.
You know, this is probably a reference to that.
Knowing Nintendo, it probably was. Well, she is a fish girl.
Yep. Be right back.
Okay.
Walking.
I'm guessing it's the dog.
Probably. But, okay. Yeah, okay. Welcome to the Milk Bar again. This time we're gonna do this to get another mask.
Yep, now we can finish it because we have all the masks.
Well, we didn't start it. We didn't start it. I wonder what this song will be.
No way to tell yet.
Be right back.
Looks like it's just you and me, folks.
No, I'm here.
Oh, hey, man.
Hello. You guys were just so busy talking, I didn't want to interrupt.
Well, now we're using our various forms to do a sound check.
Yep. Up, down, left, right, B, A. Huh, I didn't realize that, like, both links were there in the first take.
Hmm.
I didn't even realize it until the third one.
Wretched, senseless racket, he says.
Yep. They be a hating.
Okie dokie. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Boom. Boom. Bum. 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 Yeah, all that's left is the guitar. The wretched senseless racket.
Right. You won't be saying that in a minute.
It's weird that Toto doesn't recognize Macau.
Huh.
He's the manager of the Indogogos.
If you speak to him on the first day when he's in the mayor's wife's office, he will ask you if you're Macau.
Huh.
This is a new remix of an old song, Ballad of the Windfish.
In fact, it sounds nothing like the original. Not that I recall. Ah. Ah, no wonder. Ah, Lulu's mother.
Huh.
Uh-huh. Woo, 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 woo. I still hear the sound effects when he's walking. The circus leader's mask. It can put a tear in even a demon's eye.
Huh.
You use that on the Gorman brothers, and they will not be able to attack you during the milk crate raid.
Maybe you can get quick money.
So they won't, like, steal the milk?
Nope.
Oh.
Cool.
You can also use it to harass them by talking to them.
Oh, the fun.
Alright then. Oh yeah, good news. I'll be able to get a new headset tomorrow. So at least we're able to do this. Oh well, okay, yeah, I'll be getting it tomorrow evening. Around 4, 5. Alright, deposit money. I don't know why, but the game keeps lagging. Doesn't this time, but...
Using the bank and the lottery, you can completely defraud this town before you go.
Indeed. Well, you know what that song means, folks.
It's time to bring this cycle to an end. Saving.
Ding-ding.
Alright then. Of course, we're going to do something different in part 7.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're going to do some spider killing.
Yes, we're going to make Glide happy.
Yay!
Spiders be gone!
Mwahaha!